All right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We like to each week invade the libation lab virtually. Because in there lurks Tim Laird, King of Cocktails.
Yeah! Hello, kids. How are you? We got another fun cocktail
That's good.
for
I'm
excited.
everybody.
You just
a little
like to
something
throw out
for
those
everyone in
serious
this one.
ones.
There's 100 recipes out there on what to do with your Thanksgiving or holiday leftovers. Make a turkey sandwich with cranberry sauce as a dressing on top. But not me. I'm thinking I want to convert some of my leftovers into a cocktail. I really thought about this year because I had all this cranberry sauce left over, and I go, what am I going to do with that?
Okay.
Make a cocktail.
Well, of course.
I like that. It's the best alternative, I think. That's great.
It really is. And I call this one my bog breeze because, the cranberries are harvested from a bog.
Right.
So this is my bog breeze. Real easy. And what I love about this is just about a spoonful of cranberry sauce. Very thick, but that's okay. We're going to put some liquid in there. Now, also what I love about this cocktail is you can make it with vodka, gin, rum, or tequila. It all works. I've tested all of them. So I had a lot of cranberry sauce.
Tested all of them.
So I'm going to go back to the vodka. So about 2 ounces of vodka in the same shaker, and then about 2 to 3 ounces of cranberry juice that goes in. Now you want to give this a good shake because again, the cranberry sauce is a little thick, but that's okay because it's going to be a garnish too. So just give it a nice shake. And then I pour everything into the glass.
Oh, no strainer, just all in. Okay.
All in. Look at that. See,
pretty.
Like I said, some of the cranberry sauce is kind of a garnish.
Yeah.
And isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Talk about a holiday cocktail.
I like it.
Let me give it a try. Wow. I mean, the cranberry sauce actually kicks up the cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it makes it crannier. I mean,
crannier.
it's just,
Is that a word? Crannier.
It's like a cranberry burst. It's just, And how fun is that? I mean, what else do you want to do with your cranberry sauce? Make a cocktail.
The cranny.
Again, that is much better than any ideas I had.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm very pleasantly surprised because I had a strange feeling that maybe we were going to get blended turkey somehow into this. So I am so relieved.
Well, just speaking of that though, not blended turkey, but I think one time we made I took pumpkin pie and put it in a blender with a little milk and some rum. And then, or vodka, and blended that up and had a pumpkin pie milkshake, and it was really good.
Okay, all right. I could see that one working.
I mean, crust and all. You put like a good piece of pumpkin pie in the blender, a little milk. If you want to put a little vodka in there or whatever you want, or rum.
You feel the need, sure. Yeah.
Or actually bourbon, because bourbon and pumpkin go together.
Yeah.
And you got an adult milkshake out of used pumpkin pie.
I like that. If you've got pumpkin pie left over, though, you've done something wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a breakfast food at my house.
Is the only thing left, by the way.
Well, I was going to say, so with the other spirits, is it the same parts? Do you have to add more of it, or is it equal parts?
It's equal parts. 2 ounces is kind of what I landed on because the spirit actually counteracts the sweetness of the cranberry sauce, so it really blends well. So and tequila was nice because the agave notes work well with the cranberry.
Yeah,
The gin, I actually like gin too because it has juniper berry and it goes with the cranberry, and it's kind of like a lot of different flavors going in there. Rum's good. But it's a little sweeter cocktail. But a lot of rums aren't, that sweet anyway. So they're pretty dry. That's why people mix them with sweet mixers. But so, hey, whatever you have around the house, throw it in there.
You know what's cool too?
It's perfect for leftovers. Whatever's there, throw it in.
Well, so if you don't have leftover cranberries, but you want to make it, you could just go buy a can of the cranberry. You keep it in the can form, and then you could make a
what? Just slice it on the side like a wiggly garnish. Is that what you're?
You can make a flight of these cocktails, and it's classy.
I'm picturing that with the little
yes,
from the can,
disturbing.
just kind of wiggling around.
Yes, totally.
Great idea. I love that idea.
Oh man! All right. Well, this is really cool. A really creative way to use leftovers in a cocktail. I mean, and it's gorgeous. I don't know. You know, I know you.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Listen to this on the radio, you can't see this, but so we'll have the recipe. Of course, it's always in the information section of the video. Click like and subscribe though, because I have a feeling if Tim Laird is using Thanksgiving leftovers in his cocktails right now, as we get closer to Christmas, wow, who knows?
I mean, anything's on the table. Anything's on the table now.
I know. Wow. So
yeah, I like it a lot. That's
cool. That's pretty cool.
The bog breeze.
Bog breeze. So all right, I gotta ask you, Tim.
Yeah.
What inspired you to come up with this?
You know, it was funny because, you know, I was looking at the cranberry sauce and I was just thinking, gosh, you know, because I know that we do a lot of muddled cocktails.
Yeah.
Well, the sauce is kind of muddled already, and I thought, God, this would be perfect in a cocktail.
Yeah.
And we tried it out, and actually on Friday after Thanksgiving, and I go, this is a hit. Lori loved it. I mean, she went crazy over this. So it was just kind of I'm looking at it and thinking, oh, this would be great in a cocktail. Let me try it.
Well, see, like for people like me, honestly, eating the cranberry sauce, not high on my list. That's not what but if I've got to have it for other people on the table, and now what am I going to do with it all? Oh, I can put it in a shaker with
add vodka.
What?
And it tastes good.
That's amazing.
I need to make a note for next year for Thanksgiving, because what I want to do is I want to bring a shaker with me to somebody's Thanksgiving and not tell them what I'm doing. And then as you're going through the line,
stand there with the cup and a spoon.
What are you doing? Look, you have your cranberry sauce your way. I'm going to have it my way. We're going to enjoy. And just record the reactions as I do it.
But don't get sauced on the sauce.
There you go. Important words.
Oh, well, again, I'm just so thankful that it was cranberry sauce that was left over at your house and not turkey or stuffing, because I mean that's a dry cocktail right there.
That would be a really dry cocktail.
A little bit, yeah.
No, yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll see what you got next week for us. You got any leftover figgy pudding? That might be a really.
Hey, there we go. This is how it starts.
No. Tim's next week we'll check in with Tim, and Tim will have lost like 12 pounds because he's been violently ill from trying all these other predicaments. Well, Jesse, I tried fruitcake, I tried figgy pudding, and it just, I'm gonna be honest, they weren't hits. They weren't
It's not
winners.
working. It's not working for me.
Oh,
that's great.
As always, cheers.
Cheers.